Hello everybody, I am Julio Ernesto Mendez, and today we're going to talk about the discourse analysis. Discourse analysis studies the way sentences and utterance, can be a speech or a text, go together to make give us a sense, an interaction, and how those texts and interaction fit into our context, into our social world. If we understand how discourse works, we can or we are going to be able to understand the people better, the message better, and also in the same way communicate better our ideas or information. Well, in the next map, we identify three levels: level of sentences, behavior. This means about the context, about our social environment. Then in the second level, we are going to talk about turn talking and coherence and cohesion. Intention. The intention of a text gives us the sense of the way we are going to understand and identify the purpose of the another person. We identify 5 points: persuasive, argumentative, narrative, informative, and comparative. For this, the language have to be unique, have to transmit culture for one generation to another generation, displacement, duality, arbitrariness, productivity, and social idea. The linguistic Michael Holiday pointed some time when used the language, we are doing three things at the once. He means about the ideational function language, interpersonal function of language, and textual function of language. Let's review each one. Ideational function, were in some way represented in the world, how we saw see the world are through our eyes, through our feelings, or through our personality. Interpersonal function, we are creating a negotiation with through our relation with another person, with another people. So we try to communicate in a way or sense or feelings. Textual function of language. We are joining sentences and idea together for a particular way or for a particular objective. This need a cohesive and coherent text. In this map, we can see the three parts: ideational function, textual function, and interpersonal function, and how they mix the fusion in a way to communicate an idea. Let's continue with context. The context is the general situation that relates and which help us to understand the same situation. In this case, the context of a sentences or a text is the same word, the sentences, the text before or after of the same text that help us to understand, that give the sense about the text, and finally have a meaning clearly. Let's continue with turn talking. The turn is the time when a speaker is talking. It's my turn when I am talking right now, but a turn talking is a skill to know when I have to stop and let another person talk, and we share a conversation, we share information. Turn talking is an important organizational tool for a spoken discourse. Let's continue with coherence and cohesion. Coherence refers to general sense that a text makes sense through the organization. If we have a good text, we can understand the idea that the writer or the person want to give us. That we need to understand the structuring of paragraphs and sentences in writing. By example, in essay, when we wrote an essay, we need to have an introduction, the body, and conclusion. That's the way we try to give the reader the knowledge to understand what we are going to talk about in the text. Cohesion refers to the use of linguistic devices to join sentences together. It's the conjunction, reference words, substitution, or lexical devices that give us an idea, a better idea about our text. Let's check an example. Well, Italian sentences about has cohesive devices such a conjunction. We understand such a conjunction like article, reference, collocation, together lexical groups. Well, let's go to analyze a conversation. I want to read with you. Let's start. A great summer vacation. I just returned from the very great summer vacation. The summer vacation was so fantastic. I never want a vacation end. I spent 8 days in Paris, France. My better friends Harry and Steve went to the vacation with me. We had a beautiful hotel room in the Latin Quarter, and the hotel wasn't even expensive. My friends and I had a balcony with a wonderful view. My friends and I visited many famous tourist places. My favorite famous tourist place was the Louvre, a well-known museum. I was always interested in art, so visiting the Museum of Louvre was a special treat for me. The Museum of Louvre is so huge, you could spend weeks in the Museum of Louvre. Henry got tired walking around the museum and said, enough, I need to take a break and rest. Well, let's identify some words and some mistakes. Well, in this case, we can understand very great, summer vacation, because we are talking about the same summer vacation, can be a reference pronoun, also vacation a reference pronouns, better can be a coherence, because best friends. To the vacation, we are talking about the same reference. Also, here he said he had a beautiful hotel room, and the hotel wasn't even expensive. We are talking about the same hotel room. In this case, my friend and I, substitution nominal, we, my friends and I, we visited my famous tourist places, my favorite famous tourist places. Here we are talking about the same reference. So visited the Museum of Louvre, the same museum. So of Louvre we can use a substitution nominal, the Museum of Louvre. We are going to make the change. If we read with these changes, we can understand better the text. I just returned from the greatest summer vacation. Vacation was so fantastic. I never wanted to end the vacation. I spent 8 days in Paris, France. My best friends, Harry and Steve, went with me. They went with me. We had a beautiful hotel room in the Latin Quarter, and it means about the hotel room wasn't even expensive. He and his friend had a balcony with a wonderful view. We, the same, visited many famous tourist places. My favorite, we are talking about the places, was the Louvre, and well-known museum. I was always interested in art, so that the museum was a special treat for me. The museum, the same Louvre, is so huge, you could spend weeks there. Henry got tired walking around the Museum of Louvre, and said enough. That's how we finish the analysis. And that's some reference. That's all for today. I want to say thank you and hope to see you soon.